Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Rimworld. Oh man, major break risk. Cramped, hungry. Gotta get our hospital up. Well, Frosty, you're the one who needs to go and make this goddamn hospital happen. 96% immune, then you can finally get out of bed and be a little bit less crappy. We got clothing happening, which I think is going to be important to get that kick started, so that's going to be good to see. Still don't know why they didn't prioritize putting on pants. Maybe they just do it once a day, or maybe they do it as part of some joy period, or wandering or something like that. She might have been locked on that job because I told her to get started on it. That's possible. That may be why she did not auto-equip some pants as soon as she had a second. She was still in the middle of doing something. Oh yes, the pirates! I completely forgot there are pirates coming. What's your skill? You got some shooting skill, but not really. Everyone, get up. And run to here. Now, the problem with these pirates is two of them have freaking sniper rifles. And also this dog. Oh, right. Do I have a mod that, makes you less idiotic here? No, so I have to turn that off so that you actually go to your animal area when your master is recruited. I find that very frustrating. There is a mod to help you not deal with that bullshit. So he's going to come around the corner and... Okay, meleers, move here for a second. Okay, luckily they failed to achieve cover properly. Okay, now he's getting cover. This guy took some damage somehow. Melee attacking the battery. Where's the other sniper? Oh, right over there. Now that he's got cover and he's got the sniper rifle. I mean, the sniper rifle, the thing is, it's actually... It's not good at delivering a lot of damage. It mostly comes down to a question of accuracy, and that's pretty good. And the fact that it outranges everyone. I think our meleers are going to run up to him. Even though that might be really bad for him. He's also got a helmet. Okay. You're going to go ahead and melee him. I know, this is going to be really unhealthy for you guys. Stuff. Okay. Good. Now you can help out. Okay, good. And they're going to go and stop their assault. So he's just running away. We're going to let him do that. And we've got to figure out what we want to do with the armaments here. Oh, pistol. I thought... No, you're just sleeping. No, there's a sniper rifle. Oh, right! I forgot that some of these guys can switch between, I think he had a melee weapon as well. I don't know. Why don't you go and strip this body down? You just fell asleep on the floor because you don't actually have a bed. And you need medical treatment. Alright then, what we're going to do is we're going to flip this to a medical bed. Instead of a person's bed. I'm going to wake you up so you can go there. Yeah, what do we do? I mean, we've got to go with some sniper rifles and stuff, right? So Frosty was a pretty good shot, for example. He's got the survival rifle. That's still okay. Our other good shot is Who did the hunting? Hold on. Oh, yeah, it was Sliced Onion over here, who was also doing the hunting. Now, the sniper rifle is really bad for hunting, because the fire rate is... You don't care about distance, and if something goes berserk, it's actually really crummy. Alright, tell you what, Frosty, you can go and equip the sniper rifle then. And then we will give... I guess you, the careful shooter. I know you're injured. You're not being actively treated right now, right? Oh, no, you are. So I'm going to wait. There we go. Treatment's over. I'm going to get you to equip the survival rifle then. Still a pistol on the ground there, too. Which actually, Ben, are you being treated? No, you're legit asleep. I'm going to get you to equip that. I think that will only leave us with one person with a melee weapon. No, no, no. Everyone's now equipped with the ranged item, which is great. None of my people were brawlers, so that's going to be fantastic. With Ben Skull injured, some of these things won't get brought inside too quickly. Still have the flu that is still fading away. Got a bulk goods trader. That might be very handy. So you're being treated there. There we go. This bed finally finished. Set the poor quality. I'm going to cancel the auto-destruction of the bed, which is going to happen because of the quality setting. We'll keep it there. This one's going to get reconstructed because it's normal, because we're looking for at least good, which I think is fair at this point. Yeah, I think that's going to be totally fine for us to actually hunt a good quality bed. Okay, get some more power going at some point. Again, before fall gets really, again, around the 6th or something, we're going to get a cold snap. Clearly, the current set of crops isn't going to grow outside. So we need to get our sliced onion. Can you go and give him a chat? We need to get our greenhouses up. We could, or we're not going to sell Frank. Why don't we sell this Muffalo, actually? You know what? Let's do that. We're going to want them, but for now it's not that useful. He's just eating, well, he's eating hay, but still. We can sell them for some money, which is going to be good because maybe we can get some medicine. It'd be nice to get a series of... It'd be nice to get a rooster or something. We could get a couple of hens to make some eggs, but I think we'll hold off. If we have any Deadsman clothes right now, and we do, because we are getting some like fur and things, we're just going to sell that. That's going to be okay. I'm going to sell the psychoid leaves because we're a little while away from processing that. Smoke leaf is easy, but that's going to take a little longer. I realize your medicine's very expensive, but I'm going to buy some anyway. Okay, we're going to do that. I'm also, the crafting spot over here, I'm going to say, make smoke leaf joints forever. I don't know if we have anyone who's set the crafting. I mean, it could happen. I'm not going to mess around with it right now. All right, you're being treated. You're going to construct that. We need to get the power up before we set up the greenhouses, because the lighting is going to be insane, and then in the winter, the temperature is going to be insane. Did a pretty good job fighting off those pirates, though, I gotta say. Could put more solar panels here. Akinak is fully healed. Good. You're going to go play some horseshoes. Fine. Yeah, definitely. Gets a little bit of entertainment. We'll have to set up a little guest room at some point, too. A little inn for people to visit. We can improve some relationships that way. You're going to reclaim fabric from the armor vest. Oh, yeah, even the armor vest gets the dead man's. That's true. That's true. Yeah, I guess that's got to happen. There we go. Actual visitors. They do have a few items to trade. Usually not very many. Mostly what you want to do is make them have a good time so that they leave you something as a payment. And I think it is important for Akinak to finish making more clothing here. It's very finite. You know, she's going to finish this stuff at some point. It's going to be okay. Looks like a lot of the new clothes that we made has now been, maybe people have changed into, which is good because we had some tattered apparel. Tattered, that's the word I was looking for. Tattered apparel problems, which actually, the tailor, what is it, like the cobbler's shoe, children have no shoes? What is it? One of those things. That's what's going on here. It's the toque that you should up with. That's actually quite miserable. I should get you to take it off, actually. I mean, I'm assuming you'll auto-upgrade your clothes at some point, but I should get you to take it off. So these beds are being reconstructed to hopefully get a higher quality. I mean, the thing is, Frosty's pretty good at crafting. Construction skill of 9. Get him a little bit more skilled. There's a good chance that he'll end up with a decent quality thing. Yeah, I'm going to get you to take off the toque. That way it'll get rid of the bad moodlet. So these are the people who are just chilling and visiting. Let's give a little chat, just in case there happens to be anything that's worth trading for. We're not gonna... oh, you guys want to buy some crappy weapons? Yeah. How much money you got? Oh, good. We'll sell you plasteel knife. Plasteel knife's pretty good, actually, but we'll take the money. Anyway, we'll sell this toque, too. Alright. I like it. Oh my god, Akinak has massive hair now the toque's off. That's insanely cool. Alright, you make some leather pants. Good. And yeah, we do need warm clothes soon. Parkas are on the list. I mean, we've got it set to only make the one. What I could do, and maybe what I should do, even though it's not everyday stuff, is we may want to prioritize the parka up the list. Yeah, something like that. Although, it looks like it's literally putting the job aside, which is a little bit odd. Riesling's chilling outside. We got some bodies to be buried. So, oh, I was going to say, who's our hauler? Ben Skull. Why are you not hauling? Well, you're asleep right now, which I guess is fine. And you just get over the illness. So you're going to eat a meal. That's okay. Meal situation is still okay. Hauling some hay, doing some cleaning. That's all very good. Why don't you haul the steel and that steel? No, haul it, I said. Excellent. And you over here. Yeah, there you go. We're going to clear out the stuff that's not perishable. Is that the last of it? I think mostly. I mean, then there's the fur and stuff. That's a whole other thing. There you go. Making some nice piles of hay. bales of hay, I guess. Yeah, we did sell that buffalo, but that's okay. We'll get some more in the future, and we'll work that out. We've got actually a fair amount of the hay in storage, so maybe I didn't need to do it. Does the hay need to be refrigerated? Yeah, I guess so. Fresh, frozen, won't spoil. I mean, it wouldn't say, you know, frozen won't spoil. Like, look at the fox skin over here. So yeah, it definitely doesn't care about that. You're digging at some dirt over here, which is fine. These beds have kicked in. Superior quality, excellent. Okay, so who was fiancé? So Akanak and Frosty are fiancéed. So what we need to do is set owner, Frosty, and Akanak. There we go. So they're going to share a room over here, although it's not a very pretty room right now. Hopefully we can get it cleaned soon. Over here, these are going to become medical beds. Boom. Boom. And you're going to become non-medical, so that in case someone needs it, they can take it. And yeah, we'll have to go and tear these beds down to encourage people to sleep there, but we will have to finish up some more bedrooms too. Well, I mean, I suppose I could do one. This poor quality bed. There you go. We'll deconstruct you, so Ben Skull will go and sleep over there instead. That's going to be totally okay. I think all the beds are actually pretty crummy as is. And we'll slowly get people to migrate over to these rooms, which will look a night nicer. Well, they don't look very nice now. We still have to smooth out the ground and do all that. But hopefully soon. Still, it's going to be an upgrade over this, especially if someone happens to be bedridden for some reason. I think we might want to prioritize this room. And if so, what I want to do probably is prioritize the sterile floor. Like that. Tell you what, we'll do the doorway as well. That's going to be okay. It's going to take a fair amount of time to work that out, but we will have, hopefully, a half-decent hospital soon. That bed is good. I think this one is just... Oh, it is poor, actually. I think maybe I will deconstruct it, because they have to spend a lot of time in bed, and it'll be nice if it's higher quality. I don't think the quality of the bed, of a normal bed anyway, has any impact on the medical care, but it'll still feel a lot better. So these are parkas. They take a lot of work to do, but we'll hopefully get them. So you guys are up. That's a lot of power, which is nice. I'm going to go and get a couple more batteries in here. I don't know if that one, I don't know if you need to do that for the other battery or if they'd chain, but we'll get that set up and that's going to be okay. And so now what I'm going to do is we will get our greenhouses configured. I mean, I don't actually need walls in between as long as we've got a couple of supports so that they don't just collapse, but I will feel better. Whoops. Promise I'll fix that. I don't know why you can't put a wall on top of a door. You can put a door in front of the wall. Just that the door has been specifically programmed to deconstruct. Do we want any up there? Just for the sake of it? Sure. There we go. It's a big structure. It'll be easier for people to walk through, especially if we auto-door all this stuff later on. Which, I mean, whether... I don't know if we would or should, but we could. Get you all the way up there. And then once these walls, and more importantly the roof is set up, then we can go and get the sun lamp and some heaters in here. Although I totally endorse you guys finishing the sterile floor first. That's kind of okay. Yeah, there we go. Still working on the sterile tile. I don't know if you need to do literally the whole room or just the area around the bed. Probably just around the bed. Oh, cargo pods. What you got? Smoke weed. Smoke leaf. Well, alright. We're going to make some smoke leaf out of that at some point. What I might want to do is actually bring up someone craft. Oh, Van's too busy all the time. And Akanak, once the tailoring is done, I want you to go back to research, man. Frosty's pretty goddamn busy too. But after that, you run out of people with passion for it. We might just wait. I don't think we want to keep some hares around, so I think you're going to get slaughtered. That's going to be just fine. Ben's sleeping his night shift. Still need this cleaned up, which is actually one of Ben's jobs. That and hauling all the stone out of here. Now again, there's that persistent debate that I'm always doing is, do we have one person basically hauling all the time, or do you have everyone in the base hauling all the time and just getting it done? And I think it actually might be better to... Oh, they enjoyed their stay. Left me some herbal medicines. We're going to go and crank the hauling up on more people. There's actually a huge backlog of hauling. It's actually causing a real problem. Have them do that. Keep the grow high. The construction being high is also fine, and the cook. I don't know how much of a difference this is going to make. It'll override the managing, although I think that's okay. It'll override the mining. Yeah, that's probably fine. It'll make a substantial difference, but not actually break us. I just really want this hauling to be done in bulk a little bit more. Okay, another battery done is nice. All these little metal shards can eventually get hauled away as well. I don't know if that's important as a few of the other things, but it's going to be fine. Have one up there, that's okay. Are these all poor? Oh, that's normal quality, so we can keep that around. But yeah, the rest are all poor quality. Ugh. That's good. That's good, and the one we're taking apart, or the one that got rebuilt, was going to be only poor. So yeah. All right. So yeah, we're not going to put any request in for superior, but you know, I mean, I suppose I could say at least normal, but I think I'll be quite happy if we have at least good everywhere for a bed. Good bed is, I don't know, one of the most important things in real life as well as video games. If you're not getting a proper night's sleep, everything in life is just like, you're running on hard mode for no reason. Decent mattress, nice crisp, clean sheets, just makes such a huge difference in how you feel. Man, auto-dooring this stuff would be so nice. Alright, that little flooring there. Could still consider, you know what, I should. Floor, what's that? Oh, visitor. Put in some fire breaks over here. Just like that. I mean, that's already not grass. It's going to take a fair amount of time. But, I mean, first of all, that's faster territory to move around, and that's always good. But then, yeah, if fire can't spread across floor, even wooden floor, then that's a win. That's a lot of construction. So what are people doing? You're still doing this. So yeah, what I might want to do with Akanak. Oh yeah, you can't haul it at all, so it's a moot point. Okay, that's fine. So yeah, keep finishing the tailoring job. That's okay. And then you can go back to researching. So you have some items that maybe trade. I don't know. There's probably not anything worthwhile. I'm not going to pay too much attention to that. Frosty's trying to plant some stuff over here. It's 4th of fall, so as long as we get our greenhouses up, these things actually won't be a waste of time. That being said, Frosty, listen. Hopefully I won't forget to turn this on again. I'm going to bring that down a notch. Yeah, there you go. So you'll actually do some tree cutting first. And depending on if the management job is high enough or not, we may or may not have enough trees marked to be cut. But we'll reevaluate that shortly. Hey, what? Just check with them. I know you don't have the social skill, but that's okay. We're not going to sell any of this clothes. I mean, we could and make quite a bit of money from it. But mostly I just want to make sure we have one change of clothes right now so that our people don't snap. We'll buy a little bit of herbal meds. That's going to be okay. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, just make sure that there's kind of sort of one of everything. So we've got a few options. Oh, Akanak put some clothing on, so that's nice. What are you working on now? The duster. Yeah, I think that's it. I think she's making the dusters or coat, like jackets and things like that, which people didn't have, so people keep equipping them, and then she's going to make some more. But that's okay. I mean, that's good. Dusters, actually, dusters are quite nice because they give you protection against both heat and cold. Like, it keeps the heat away. I'm pretty sure dusters do. I guess we could take a look at you. Info. Yeah, insulation against cold and heat. So that's really helpful. And is technically a little bit of armor as well. And that can make a pretty big difference. So while research is important, the fact that we're getting our people properly clothed this early is actually a really nice thing. I did get the hats in here, right? They're near the bottom. Cowboy hats, toques, yeah. What I'll do, actually, is I'll put the toques above the cowboy hats. Because they're a little bit warmer. The cowboy hats protect against heat, but the toques protect against cold. And we are entering into winter. 4th of fall, still waiting for this to finish up. Lots of wood requirements in the queue. Went to rest, which is fine. You're cleaning, which, I mean, this isn't the most important area to clean, but, I mean, it is part of the household, and, you know, someone's got to clean it. I think I'm going to manually go and say, let's chop these trees down. You know, all these. They're pretty close. We need a fair amount of wood. Wood chopping job is pretty high priority. Yeah, that's going to be fine. And then, because the construction is set so high, as soon as any chopping happens, they instantly go and do some construction, and that's cool. So, but clearly we were completely out of wood here, so this is going to be fine. So I don't know if I should have prioritized the fire breaks or not, but yeah. It's fine, and you know what? It'll help us move around this area a little bit faster. It's all good. What you working on now? Another duster? Yep. Well, you know what? As long as they're getting equipped, that's good. Also, it's going to go through our pile of fur over here. We had quite a lot of it. It was taking up a lot of space. Wasn't doing that much for us, and now it's doing a lot for us. Yes, haul that stuff out of there. That's really good. Clean out these bedrooms. Ah, that's really swell. Thank you. Ben having a nap. That's okay. Frosty, gonna keep chopping trees and then instantly building things with them. So we're getting close to sealing this in. We're about... Call that about 2/3 of the way? It's hard to tell because of what's been covered, exactly like what percentage of the build this represents. It might be as little as a half, but I'd say probably closer to 2/3. 3/5. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Eyeballing fractions is hard. So I still need these beds done as well, but this is probably the priority, and I could force the issue, but it seems to be happening just by virtue of proximity at this point, so that's good and swell. You're hauling some more garbage away over there, and I can't complain about that. If we can get these bedrooms cleared out, everything will look a lot more lovely. There we go. Big construction starting to happen there. Good way to power up our construction skills as well. There's actually a fair number of mature trees right over here, and we are going to keep needing the wood, so may as well go and instruct people to chop that stuff down if they've run out of trees. And actually, I think we're going to have to apply some more chop, too, because I think all the other chopping jobs have run out, and we still need a fair amount of material, so... There you go. Deforestate that. Turkey has self-tamed. Well, hey, it's Thanksgiving. What is it? It's early fall? Early fall? Sounds like Canadian Thanksgiving to me. Let's do it. Gobble, gobble. Alright, roof's going up, so obviously the plants aren't going to like this as is, but it means that we can set up our electrical devices, such as sun lamp. Doom. 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 I know these aren't covered yet, but it's probably going to happen soon. Hopefully it won't bzz out and cause a fire and waste a bunch of our material. It's getting kind of cool, too. Look at that, 7 degrees. I mean, it is at night, sure, but we'll clearly need to get the heaters up. And I will have individual heaters in here. I could also go and put some vents in here. But I think each one of these rooms will pretty legitimately need heaters. We may want to double wall this, especially if we start getting cold snaps. But we'll deal with that later. Where are you up to? You're just cleaning. Well, that's okay. I mean, we do need some clean. Not necessarily the greatest area. And because of the dirt, it will tend to get dirtier. We should probably go and floor a few more areas that are common to walk in. Plus, people will prefer to walk on floored areas. So, yeah, we can do the doorways. I don't know what happens if I floor over there. So I might wait for some of this. But then I can, like, do that or something. Plus, if there's a lightning zap over here, then it'll protect that. I mean, not all the grass is growing back, but it will eventually. Whoa! There's a Zot. So that's an electrical cable that zotted. How hot's it getting in here? Pretty hot. Not dire yet. You killed the air conditioning here, and it's actually getting pretty hot. It's cooking our food. Hopefully that'll get rebuilt soon. Frosty. I don't know. Oh, right here, probably. Oh, someone's already repairing it. Excellent. That, to me, though, also says, hey, maybe we should have some redundancy here. Oh, yeah, because it goes... Okay. Yes, I think this would be a very good idea for a little bit of redundancy. Excellent. Thank you. Okay, and you're working on those. You got to finish that area. Frosty. Okay, someone's already doing that. Good. Finish it all up. Thank you. And a little bit. And you are not on. What is missing? Oh, no, you are on. Okay, just hadn't kicked in yet. Oh, you have no power. Ancient danger? Danger, Will Robinson. Okay, where is our planning mode? D for danger. That's a very tall D. Maybe what I'll do is I'll just pull back on it a little. Where's my remove plans? There we go. Remind myself that that's a danger zone. A zone of danger. Do not crack that open. What? I expected more of you. Oh, they're unhappy. Well, I'm sorry I don't have, like, proper tourist accommodations yet. Oh, there's our turkey. I think the one that had self-tamed. It came to regret that decision pretty quick. Frosty, I'm going to get you to prioritize... Oh, need materials. I guess it's because it's reserved for other things. Chop, chop, chop. Okay, there you go. You're still working there. Yeah, we're putting a lot of demands on our wood here. Speaking of, though, plant cut. See if we can't get some more people to go out there and chop some trees quickly. So that we can finish this. There we go. When Frosty wakes up, there'll be lots of material for him. Frank got food poisoning from corn. Oh, Frank, I'm so sorry. By the way, how's your training? Why is it... Yeah. Okay. Oh, because the rescue, like, went ahead in the queue. Our power problems are really being a problem there. Right, because we're already using our sun lamps right now. Right. Yeah. Although, you know what? It's good that this happened before winter hit, because we could tell that clearly we have a power shortage right now. It's actually very informative, because we don't have like, temperature. We don't have heaters going on here, and we're already having power problems. So that is actually very informative. So we'll get the more solar panels down. That's going to be good. And we could get some little, like, wood-burning heaters as well at some point. But you're going to need more dumping stockpile here. Take this guy and expand it. You had technically a little bit of room left, but this stone here is actually being really annoying. Could you maybe haul one of these out? Because our people keep wanting to walk here, and stuff is in the way. This guy's slightly injured. What happened to you? Tortoise. Yeah, don't mess with turtles, man! They're bad. They're very bad. I'm actually wondering. While this guy's asleep, and while he's slightly injured, and while we have a lot of people with guns, should we take care of the grizzly? Maybe not if, like, our people are so incompetent. Kill it, 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 kill it. Oh my god, that was so close. That was so close! Man! That was way too close. Alright. Are these roofed yet? No, not yet. We still don't have any power. Getting that built actually will be very important. Are you? Yeah, you're working on that right now, which is good. We've got plenty of material for it, so these should come up pretty quickly. As far as I know, these things aren't... These things are getting full production, which is good. Excellent. I don't know if that was actually properly attached to the grid. No, must have been. Actually, I don't know if we were. It's possible we weren't properly, like, connecting all this before. I'm not sure. It sucked that Zut had cleared our battery power too, so everything's a little bit moot, or a little bit hard to tell. But anyway, batteries are growing now. Good power generation now. I think this should be plenty of power. Should last us a good while. We can put some more solar panels in front of this too. What I should do is consider moving the sandbags up over here or something like that, or maybe just part way. Because if I build solar panels over here, obviously that won't be very good for the sandbags. Alright, indoors, 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 indoors. Good. We are going to follow that up, again, before the temperature crashes. I mean, it's already not great. We're going to get heaters in each one of these little rooms. And they can run at 21 degrees. That's going to be fine. And probably what we'll do is we'll get started on heating that room. And maybe this room over here. We might be incentivized to build an airlock over here if we are heating both rooms, though. It'd be nice to get auto doors here, but for now that's going to be okay. Alright, so we still have some trees set to be chopped. We have basically run out of the wood stuff, so a lot of it will get stored. There's an opening there, although this one's not a problem. As long as everything's roofed over here, and it is, that's not going to be an issue. Power is still insufficient, and that's without the heaters running here. Wow. I mean, each one of these can do... how much? What's the maximum? Doesn't tell me. I mean, that's the power currently doing it. At no point does it tell you, like, how much this can produce. Because it tells you how much this needs. 1600 is a lot. There's our cold snap. So that's not going to be good for our plants. And the heaters aren't connected yet, and even if they were, we don't have enough power for it. Now, this steam geyser, does it produce heat already? I think it might. So what we're going to do... I mean, it must, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to move our sandbags over here. I'm going to deconstruct these over here. And we're going to bring this within... our little setup over here. And what we'll do is we'll jam this door open, or we'll put some vent... well, I don't know. We'll figure something out. To get the heat from the geyser to help our crops. We're still really... well... no, we're still pretty good on food. We're not making meals anymore. Van should still be doing some cooking, although can't with the power fluctuating. Frosty also has to get the growth back onto a high priority, but there's no point in doing that right now, actually, so you can just chill, but we do have to turn that back onto a 1. Yeah, so we're going to get some messages about our plants dying because of the cold, which, and this being open isn't going to help either. Ben, all that. You, walk through this door so it actually cycles. Thank you. Got a bush. That's odd. Let's start building some heaters in there. Microelectronic basics, finally, so we can start working on some trade. I would really like to get auto doors. Thank you. Get that going on. But that also is a good sign. It says that Akanak has finished all the tailoring jobs. Or maybe we just ran out of material. But can I tell you to, like, finish this? Well, this also doesn't have any power right now, so... yeah, so we still don't have enough juice. Could you prioritize deconstructing sandbags so that I can actually tell you to build a wall there properly? And we're going to hold open this door. Frosty, I'm going to get you to walk through it. There you go. Toggle that. Okay, so temperature is definitely rising in here. Question is there any chance it'll get too hot? Probably not. But what the other thing I'm going to do is make sure that the geothermal gets properly shared between these rooms. Let's do something like that. Because why not? We'll use a little extra material, but that's okay. That is bringing the temperature up very nicely. I mean, the heaters are also running in there, but this should be making quite a bit of a difference. Okay. Good. Make use of natural geothermal heat. Yeah, clear that out, clear that. Wonderful. We still need to solve the power problem. And most likely I have to move some of these walls or something like that when we finally get this hooked up to actual power. Because I think these will get in the way, but apparently that's going to be fine. Temperature is going up to 30. I should probably just get rid of this wall completely. What's the point in having it? It's not offering any ceiling support. So there we go. Get back some more material. I like it. And just to cut back on dirt, I will go ahead and wooden floor. You know what? The whole thing. Boom. Done. And under the doors. Boom. Done. Alright, we're starting to get some snow outside. We will want to probably set up some snow clearing areas. Auto doors. Done. Nice. How about some drug production? I mean, we can already do the joints. But, what the hell, right? That actually canceled me out of the snow removal mode, which I'm slightly annoyed by. I know I don't have to do these too wide, but it just feels a lot better if they are 2 tiles wide. I'm going to keep that clear to make it easier to run and gun. I mean, I started with the floor being too wide, just because I think you need 2 to stop the fire from spreading, although that might not even be true. Yeah, we'll go ahead and keep that path cleared. Like that, and that's going to be okay. And then, oops. Trim that back like that. I like it. Okay, good. Ben's doing all the snow clearing. At least it's a very fast job, so there is that. Okay, some temperature. Here's going to get real cold, too. We're going to make sure to get some power technically poking into each one of these rooms. And yeah, we'll need heaters in there. I think we're going to want a door across there. Oh, yes, we've got auto doors. Auto wooden door? Sure. These are so fast, they'll actually open without any need to pause whatsoever. So that one there is probably going to be a good idea. And then, yeah, we'll get some heaters here, here, and here. We could also put vents and things like that, but I don't know. It's fine. You're going to play horseshoes out there. Should be fine for temperature. Temperature range, minus 14. No, so you're slightly outside of your comfortable temperature range. You just got a jacket and a cowboy hat. Not an actual parka, although there may be one waiting for you. Power's still flickering like mad. Could put another solar panel over here. I think I'll have to. Maybe I'll leave a gap. Tell you what, we'll put another one there and leave a gap of one, just to make it easy to walk through. And then we could put some more over here. I mean, I also like wind. Just because it can turn during the night. And the problem is the battery's only... Oh my god, this video's gone way over. Battery's only 50% efficiency. So, like, this power that's stored during the day, you don't really get to take full advantage of it, so... Alright, well, we're going to go ahead and put a cut in here. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully nothing is blocking these power things. It doesn't say that there's anything, but watch these graves actually be a problem this whole time. I don't know. Just don't think it's been that windy. Alright, we're going to put a cut in here. Thanks for watching, folks, and I'll see you guys next time.